Dawn.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Very good. Did you write out that all by yourself?
Yeah, I did actually. The down to earth. I love the way you explain stuff because I don't know. Do you think sometimes chefs just get too wordy?
It's like wine. It's only bloody food. You know, just eat it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just enjoy it and eat it. Don't go and you don't need to know the genetic compound of a carrot. Just know how to cook it. You know.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Down to earth. I love it.
Farmer's kid. You see what I mean? An egg's an egg. I don't know. I don't care where it comes from. It's an egg. 5 minutes we need on your timer. In a minute. Because we're going to basically put the egg. This is medium-sized egg. So we're going to put the egg in there. 5 minutes starts now, please. Thank you very much. So the egg goes in the pan. Bit of salt. Touch of salt like that. You can put a little bit of lemon, you can put a little bit of vinegar in there, any acid which will be fine. That goes in there. And they're going to go in there and boil for 5 minutes. So boiling salted water. And the idea of this, they're soft boiled in the middle, and then we peel them, flour, egg and breadcrumbs. We actually did it for a function last night in Chester, of all places, for Wills and Kate. They were eating. Actually, they didn't eat this, did they? Yeah, they did. Wills and Kate, and we ended up doing this, and we did it for a function for 280. So we ended up cooking nearly 900 eggs to get 280 ones perfect. Because when you peel it, if you break the whites, it's ruined. So you need to make more than what you think you need. For this, I'm just going to do a little shallot puree. Now this is the egg, a little bit of shallot puree, so a few shallots. Or as you lot do at home. Stuck there with a spoon in your mouth for some reason. So just finely sliced shallots, really. We've got a hot pan on the stove. I'm just going to do this little shallot puree. And it is just basically shallots and a touch of garlic. That's all it is. So a little bit of that. And like I said, no more than 5 minutes for the egg, because you want to soft boil it. So a little bit of shallots. We're going to puree these as well. So get a bit of that, tiny bit of garlic if you want a garlic crusher. That's it. Who's got one of those stupid machines you buy from Lakeland Plastics and you push the garlic through? If you want it finely diced, it's done. All right. Complete waste of money. Right, bit of red wine, tiny bit of red wine, a lot of red wine actually. This is a sauce out of red wine, and you basically add the shallots, the red wine, and the garlic. And what we do is we just bring this to the boil and just cook it. It just goes to a nice little puree. Bit of salt. Whenever we've seen things, it's the right salt. This is Cornish salt or Maldon salt. We don't use table salt. It's the sea salt is much better because we use less of it and it doesn't taste of sodium-y sort of stuff. Right, while that's cooking, we'll get on do a duck in here. We'll do it over there. So this is the duck breasts that we got. Local duck, Waitrose. But of course, seeing as Jamie's over there, you can buy it from Sainsbury's. Waitrose is better. But anyway, you can get it from Sainsbury's if you wish. Because you work for the BBC, you have to be appealed to be impartial. So you can buy it from Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Asda, wherever you want to buy your duck from. And we're going to cook this. And it's same as I cooked it in the last demo. So a little bit of honey. Touch of honey in a hot pan. Very hot pan. Place the duck in. Skin side down. Like that. Bit of seasoning. Salt and pepper. And we cook it on the skin side. Because the skin side gets nice and crisp. How long left? Well, I knew somebody else would be timing as well, wouldn't you? So the idea of this, you get it nice and crispy. You can probably see up there. If you can't see over the cheap seats, you can't see. But the idea of it is it browns the fat, and we've got a tray. So we've got an oven tray. They can put it. I'll put it in a tray. There you go. So it browns the fat on the duck. If I lift this off, see? That's just pure honey in there. Nothing else. Just the honey. That's what it wants to be. So you get it nice and caramelized. No butter. Nothing. That can go out the back. Thank you very much. And then this can go in the oven. 8 minutes. It's already dead. Alright? Not 28 minutes. 8 minutes. How long left? Well done. Now. Now. Ice cold water. Alright? So you can imagine doing 280 of these. My name was Mud yesterday with all the boys in the kitchen. But we're going to take some flour now, egg and crumb. It's actually a really simple little dish. So it's gone off with my eggs. All right, 1 egg. So we need an egg. Flour, egg. Use a fork. Just make sure your hands are clean. Oh, stop whinging. You're the first people to phone up Saturday kitchen. He hasn't washed his hands. You stood here, your cat's peeing on your worktop. You've got mould in your fridge. I've been to people's houses. Right, little blender here. Take this. This is the red wine puree. We've got some hot oil on there as well, my deep fat frying. And then I'll show you the eggs in a second. So we're just going to blend that. Chris can then probably finish this off. We blitz it. There you go. Just want a fine paste with that really. So you take your egg. You crack the egg open like that. Just break through the little sinew that's there. So once you get through that, it becomes easier to peel. So break through that, and then carefully we just peel it. So we've got the flour. Now the egg, the breadcrumbs here are not local. They're Japanese crumbs. They're called panko breadcrumbs, and they are absolutely delicious. And what they do is they take the bread and dry it out before they shave it, and you end up with a much finer crumb, but a much better breadcrumb for when you're doing this, because it crisps up nicely. So anything with breadcrumbs nowadays, if you can do it, use the panko breadcrumbs, available from Waitrose. But the panko crumbs are really, really good. Japanese style crumb, they're fantastic. So anyway, we're getting our egg. There. Then take the egg, roll it in the flour like that. Then we put the egg in the egg, and then we put it in the breadcrumbs. And we roll it in the breadcrumbs like that. So you got an egg. 280 of these we did last night. Then wash my old hands. Just like we do on Saturday Kitchen. The sink doesn't work, but it stops you lot from phoning in still. It's crispy bacon salad. Now is that on? That on. Get that fully on. So there's hot oil on here. Obviously use a deep fat fryer at home. But we're going to get our little bacon. So a crispy little salad. Only want a little bit of bacon. That's enough. Some of this rapeseed oil again, that's gone. There you go. This stuff is fantastic. The guy selling it, I'll tell you a little bit about it. They used to, well, we were pig farmers up in Yorkshire. A lot of my life, while I was training to be a chef, we were pig farmers, and we used to use this for pig feed, rapeseed oil. And but now what they do is decided that they would cold press it, and you can actually use it to fuel your car. And it's brilliant to cook with. It's fantastic. It makes the most amazing dressings. And I'm going to show you a little tartar sauce using it as well a little bit later. But simple little salad, crispy bacon. Grab a bowl. Bit of that. That's a little bit of bacon. A few leaves. We've got some, these are trendy leaves now. We've got pea shoots. Little trendy leaf. A little bit of frisée. And these, which are the rock and roll of the cookery world. These. This is the Gucci black dress of the cookery world. These are little micro cresses, and they become really trendy now. And I think supermarkets are just about to start selling them. They're red amaranth and coriander cresses, so they're tiny little cresses. And before they actually grow into salads, they cut them, and they produce a really strong flavour. Fantastic with this sort of stuff. Bit of sherry vinegar. Some of your rapeseed oil again. Not really any need to put any salt in there because we've got our bacon. And then we've got some goat's cheese, which we'll grab our goat's cheese from a stall there. And we'll just break that up. So you've got the goat's cheese and the bacon. Right, we've got our sauce here, which you can put that on the plate. So it's red wine. You see that you've almost got a quarter of a bottle of red wine in there. The shallots. And like I say, we do this in the restaurant normally, and we've got a little ham hock terrine going on here, but we're going to use this nice little bit of goat's cheese. And what we're trying to do is build a nice warm salad and a little nest like that, because then we can take our egg. You've got your egg, and we deep fry our egg in the fryer. Now if it's hot oil, it'll take about sort of 20 seconds. This one probably take about 30 seconds just to set the breadcrumbs. Very, very quick and simple like this. So when we were doing this last night, we'd have all this lot done. And you can do this, we did it smoked salmon last night, which is really nice, with a little deep fried egg. But it's great if you're into your dinner parties and come dine with me. It's the only programme that Mother wants me to do, but I said to her, it kind of defeats the bloody object if I do it. But then you got your deep fried egg. Like that. Alright? Not performing bloody sea lion. How's our duck doing? Duck's not too far. Right. A little bit of our rapeseed oil again. Thank you. So you get the feeling I like this sort of stuff. Bit of that around the edge. Little dressing. And then you grab your egg, you see. And then you pick a third. So there's one fat end to the egg. There's one pointed end. Pick a third. Take your knife. Cut it straight through. If we use a spoon, you'll see in here. It's soft boiled in the centre. You probably can't see that, and I'm wasting my time. But it's a soft boiled hen's egg in the middle of the salad.